Hi there. Just want to follow up my email I sent out or the message I sent out the other day regarding your final essays, or not really not your final essay. I've decided to rename how things work, but so I'm open to any questions you have. Somebody has let me know they've done their revising already, but if any of you have questions, feel free to shoot me those questions. I'll be happy to answer them. Right now, I am grading a batch of essays for another English 101 class, and I'm nearly done. But being that it's been a long day and I have some more work to do, I don't know that I will finish those until late Thursday, early Friday, and after that, I'll be able to answer any questions you have. So, if you've done something with your revision, um, tell me about it. Say, you suggested I do this sort of thing with my thesis, and so this is what my new thesis is, and here's the evidence I have. And so let me know what you think. So I've got a dog here who wants my attention. Lulu, look at everybody, Lulu. Lulu, look at the camera. Look at the camera. Oh, I guess you can't see. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, she's a Springer Spaniel. Are you a little puppy? So she wants attention. You know how dogs are, those of you who have dogs. So anyhow, if you have any questions, so go through all the stuff about internet. No, dog, leave me alone. Go through that and let me know what kind of questions you have, and I'll help you out as much as I can. I have not figured out when the final revision is going to be due for Essay 1. I'm going to try to balance it with the drafts for Essay 2. And the only date we have looming that really matters right now overall is May 13th, which is when we do the midterm portfolio reading. And so I want you to have plenty of time to get prepared for that to be successful. And we will choose one of the first two essays to submit to that. And so the second one or the first one will just depend, and we'll see how it goes. I'm also hoping to have you come in to my office for conferences. I know this can work for some of you, and it won't work for some of you, depending on your schedule, but I will try to schedule most of them probably Thursday, Friday, or Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, maybe some of the Tuesday before the 13th. So I think that'll be like the 6th, 7th, and 8th of May or something like that. I'm not entirely sure of those dates. So look forward to that, or be aware that that opportunity is going to be there, and we'll sit down and talk about your essays and which one might be the better choice and what will help with your odds of success. If there's a slight change that matters, I it's well more than a slight change. I've finally, after a little while of doing this, kind of changing how I do things, decided how to name each step of the drafting process. And so you might see that the essays are now what we call a reading draft is now required draft 1 of 3, and what I had initially labeled the final draft, which was misleading, is now required draft 2 of 3. And so then there will be what is, I guess, a real final draft, though only in theory, which will be required draft 3 of 3. And so we'll have 3 drafts for each assignment. The ones you end up submitting to the portfolio process, you'll do those 3 drafts before we discuss which one goes in, and you may end up doing a 4th, 5th, who knows how many drafts of those as well. And I'm hoping that the labeling of those assignments makes more sense. I'm using kind of old classroom terminology, and if it doesn't make sense, well, it's my fault. So I'm trying to make it make sense. So hopefully it will. So I don't know that I need to say anything else. Well, I will give you a quick heads up. So you're working on the second assignment now. The last time I checked was this morning, and 9 of you had completed the free write. Probably a 10th person emailed me after that. So roughly half of you, as of this morning, were done with that. It's important to get that done. We're going to move from there to reading and annotating the 3 essays that are there. So you're going to want to download that PDF. You're going to want to print it off, and then you're going to want to annotate it. And my suggestion for the annotation, based on the model I've provided, the video of me annotating a short article, is to, in the margin, to restate everything, because you are going to summarize one of these articles. And once you restate what each paragraph says, and if you read the directions, hopefully it'll make sense there as well. You just weave those together, you tack those together, and you have a summary. So summary is an important skill, and so I'm giving you a little bit of practice with it. But annotating is also an important skill, which you're getting a little bit more practice with. I see the sun shining on my chin. Anyhow, not a big deal. The sun's shining on my chin, that is. So anyway, we're going to be doing that, and right now the schedule is for a draft of a complete essay on Monday coming up. I may push that back a bit. We have some flexibility. We'll kind of see how that goes. I'll have to think about it in getting you ready for the portfolio. So, but do get that free write done. Actually, let me see how many of you have done it. Get that free write done. And am I in the right place? Yes, I am. And move on to the annotation, so we can then summarize. Going through that won't take you too long. So it looks like there are 14 free writes, so we're now up to, oh no, so that makes it 13. Yes, it looks like we have 13 free writes, so 5 or 6 or 7 of you need to get yours done. It says to have it done by tonight. Certainly by tomorrow would be best. So do what you can, and I will talk to you later. And as always, if you got questions, I'll answer the quick questions. Those who've asked for me to give their revision of the first essay a quick look, haven't even posted where you put that up yet, I don't think. So, but I will. And but that was going to have to wait until I finish the other English 101 essays. So take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.